What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. What were you doing before clicking on this video? I'm sure it was something less interesting than this. Well, maybe not, maybe not. Hope that you're having a wonderful day. Let us go ahead and watch and listen to this track from Haken. We're going to listen to Taurus. This is actually the first track off of their new album, Fauna, which was just released on the 3rd. Like literally just released. So we're gonna go ahead and check out the first track on the album. We're gonna watch the official music video. This was sent over to me, so I'm excited to give it a listen, give it a whirl. As the times that I have listened to Haken, I've enjoyed what they sound like, I've enjoyed what they do, so I'm excited to get into this one and see what's going on, especially from their latest and new album, which I don't know how I missed that. And so let's go ahead and pop into it. We'll talk about it after. Oh, let's go. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. There we go. Let's go. This is going to be heavy, isn't it? Getting down already.
We'll be a million faces, a generation lost, a path of self-destruction.
I like the digital effects in the voice processing.
Trading greener pastures for silver-tinted suns. This threat bestowed upon us will only strengthen us. Don't look back at me.
Powerful pre-chorus. Nice open chords. That's crunchy. I can't catch it. That's a good chorus. I like that. Here it comes. I feel that breakdown. Jeez. They just double kicked it right into gear. Epic vocals here. I like the slightly different pattern in the drumming here for this chorus. Hear that little piece of continuity coming in at the end. Okay, Haken are always a band that impress, and what I love is that this is the first track off their album Fauna, and you're already getting such a diversity of sounds. You're getting that heavy, genty bum 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 ba da da da, and you get that I can't even do the patterns, but the ba dum ba da dum bum. I don't know. You're getting that sound out of them, that crunchy, deep sound, that metal. But then you get those lighter parts as well. The chorus is extremely open, very epic sounding. I love the guitars. I love the drumming especially. Drumming is really, really nice. The guitar has a really great tone throughout, and of course you have the keyboard adding just these elements of effects throughout the music. And throughout the breaks, there's just so much going on. But they present it in a way that's, in my opinion, deceptively simple. Like, obviously nothing they're doing is simple, but they play so clean that when I'm watching them, I'm like, they're not even doing anything. Like, they're not, like, all their energy is so reserved, but at the same time, out of all that reserved energy, you're getting a lot of power that comes out of that. That was really, really good. I enjoyed that a lot. And what I also see, obviously this album just released March 3rd, so it's out now, but I do see that they're touring, and I gotta tell you, hold on. First of all, that noise was my battery on my PC saying, hey, you're about to shut down. But I do see that on May 16th, they are going to be here in Orlando, Florida. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm not saying. And just to get into the meaning of this track and what the band says about this one, looking at the press release, Ross Jennings says, with such a diverse and eclectic array of material on Fauna, it was important for us to include a piece of music that represented the metallic edge of our sound, which was exploited predominantly on Vector and Virus, with our focus being on hard-hitting riffs and odd time signatures, which we get some of that here. The song's lyrics were written roughly at the same time we started hearing about the devastation and crisis happening in Ukraine. I was already writing the piece based on the annual migration of the wildebeest, with strong references to people traveling in herds and strength in numbers. Suddenly, I realized I had an anchor for what the song could be about, and knowing this gives it all the more emotional weight. We're all on some sort of journey towards salvation or enlightenment, sometimes out of choice or not. We need to leave the past behind us and make new beginnings. We only have each other and belief and hope in our strongest allies. That, I love, listen, I mention this all the time, but I love when you get the behind the scenes on what makes this track tick. How did they come up with it? What is their meaning behind it? Because I always give my interpretation of lyrics. You guys have your interpretation of lyrics as the audience, but I like to hear, what did the artist actually intend? And I like how this was already starting in the works on the tick box. This was already in the works and being grinded out, the idea, but then real life situations happen, and then that idea just grows into so much more out of that. So I think that that's really awesome. It also looks like this album as a whole, every song has an animal assigned to it, which is kind of really, really cool. So even looking at the track list, hold on, let me see if I can find it really quick. This one, Taurus, then you have Nightingale, the alphabet of me, I don't know what animal that would be, sempiternal beings beneath the white rainbow, and it goes on and on. So that's actually really cool. I like that idea, taking animals as concepts, you know, little sing-songs, you know? Anyways, great track. Let me know what you guys thought of it. You can let me know, preferably in the comments down below. I don't know how else you would let me know. Like, you can't call me, and if you somehow have my number, delete that. You can also follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel and what I do on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here, and have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Bye.